Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
Because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
You should take a look at me, too. I mean, you came all the way here and you're just going to be watching the match anyway, right?
I respect your confidence, but I'm here to evaluate Cole Quinn. That's not to say I won't be watching every other wrestler here tonight, but I wouldn't go get your hopes up.
Understood. Well, I gotta go get ready, but it was really nice to meet you, Mr. Bloom. And, you know, thanks for coming out to the show tonight. Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
There's so much at stake in this match. Let's just say you never know who's watching at a BCW show. To quote my old boss, Vince McMahon, these two are going to bring the house down tonight, which is something they've literally done before when they once had a match in an old abandoned house. This is what BCW is all about. Mr. CQ is showing why he has attracted interest from promotions all around the world, including WWE. Enjoy him while you can, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! If you're wondering where Mr. CQ's opponent got all these sweet moves, you can thank me after the show because I trained him. I think I heard a bone break. Somebody call the school nurse. Good match, Van Gogh.
Yeah, great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent
Is this
when
some kind
I
of
see it.
joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
That he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I am truly happy for you.
This is way bigger than the high school gym, and the VFW, and the state fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
All right, good point, but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
It wasn't his entire career history.
Hey, Hunter! It's been a while. This is my guy that Matt Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match tonight.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity, so you're going to face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster we have. Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry, he won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
Hey, Braun? I just wanted to introduce myself.
No autographs.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight, if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
Let's have a Falls Count Anywhere match. I've won a bunch of those on the indies, so I like my chances.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
Steel cage. Great idea. That was my second choice.
Hey, I've seen some of your indie stuff online. Not bad. And I can't believe how stupid you are in person. I look forward to watching Braun destroy you tonight.
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out. What, like a replica title belt? Of course. Just trying to keep the...
Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
Wait, you still have a phone book?
Yeah, remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown tomorrow.
Do you guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he trained this guy.
Yeah, I can tell. Look at this guy. He looks like deer in the headlights.
No. That's the look of someone whose life is flashing before their eyes.
Should we even bother to learn this guy's name?
I'll just stick to his initials. DOA.
You did a good job out there.
Really? Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank. Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a lot of positive things from you tonight. Most importantly, you didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it. I'm shocked.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you go. You've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine, though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
Sorry, what am I doing? This is your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I'm gonna go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
Was tonight just a one-time thing, or are you signing with WWE?
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the main roster, which actually, I think I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Hey, stop. Leave him alone. What was that all about? Did you get that on video? Hey, are you okay? Are you all right? That guy came out of nowhere.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours after we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event, and there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
I am so sorry. I never intended for this to happen, and I can promise you it will never, never happen again.
I didn't ask for an apology. I asked for an explanation. You need to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a global company. We can't have our WWE superstars getting into fights with fans. It's unprofessional, and it will not be tolerated. On top of that, you were caught on camera bashing NXT, saying you were going straight to the main roster. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Look, I was just having fun with the fans, okay? I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to NXT, and then I was attacked.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying to do business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you just fine him or something?
No, I can't fine him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract offer. Leave or I will have security escort you out. Don't ever bring me one of his guys again.
Congratulations. You did it in record time.
Ah!
Hey, this wasn't your fault. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Now, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta go.
Just a minute.
Wakey, wakey, Jake the Snakey.
It is too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being pulled hit the internet, your fan fight video went viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Why is that a good thing?
Because controversy creates cash. My phone's been blowing up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the hottest thing on the indie scene. And based upon the principle of supply, there's only one of you. And demand, like I said, is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Okay, this could be good.
It could be very good. We can turn chicken crap into chicken salad, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been in NXT or WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in.
All right! Now, go brush your teeth. Your breath is terrible.
It's too early for this. Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Welcome to the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But since I'm an entrepreneurial genius, I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside, therefore doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname. You know, because of all the social media buzz you're generating. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz? It's all turning into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crappy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And, oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone. The guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy, because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
All right, Yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and if 30 years ago, I probably would have done more. Realize that WWE is the big leagues.
Yeah,
you know, this is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance?
Yeah.
He ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this, no?
I will give him credit for that.
Right.
You know, you got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, this guy's lava hot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch.
I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, you know. Hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to have them use my friend.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying. Yeah, it was only 10.
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect, all right? So, are we good?
Oh, yeah. We're so good? I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
The audience will be showing up. The audience will be showing up soon. Get back to the cafeteria kitchen. I mean, locker room. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for... This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. Record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect? We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents against Chad Gable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz. Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
Introducing the challenger.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. The suplex. The end is near.
Chad Gable not looking himself right now.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. This could mean trouble.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Executed arm drag. He's making a statement here with this attack. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
No doubt about that one. Can Gable pull through? Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand.
Look at Chad Gable making his move. Uh-oh, the tide might be turning. The force on that impact was unreal, guys. The challenger in some big trouble here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the... Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around. Chad Gable is in position. The finisher could absolutely end this match. Wow! German suplex, incredible!
We might have a new champion here, guys.
And Chad Gable, yes!
Unreal performance.
And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Chad Gable.
And up next is the encounter that truly shows who is the ultimate athlete.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Tyler Breeze.
This is going to be amazing.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, Nicholas.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Get out your selfie sticks, guys!
And his opponent, from seasonal residences, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
You know, I saw Tyler Breeze earlier on today, and he gave me a citation for my suit. I didn't really appreciate that.
Well, if he gave you a citation for your suit, he'd absolutely thrown you in jail for your pajamas.
The definition of delish. Tyler Breeze.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And there's a kick out at 2.
Not yet.
Tyler Breeze in defensive mode right now.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
When superstars think of Tyler Breeze being self-absorbed, egotistical, and someone who drowns in self-adulation, they don't think of a competitor who can pick an opponent apart and exercise methods of brutal punishment.
The feathered boas, the custom-made ring attire, the handcrafted boots. When you see Tyler Breeze, most don't think this is a man who can seriously hurt them. Well, think again. Tyler Breeze can literally whittle a superstar down to nothing.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Well, man, he's going. Uh-oh. Is he done?
Tyler Breeze beginning to peter out here.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Wow. He's starting to stumble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him. I'm not sure if I've ever seen anyone more self-absorbed than Tyler Breeze. Breeze likes to point out that he enjoys seasonal residences around the world, and that it's not about what he's wearing, but who he's wearing.
Forearm caught him! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Tyler thinks he can just breeze into the main event on any card he's competing on. Breeze also feels.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He gets him with a reversal. Breeze looking to finish this.
This would be huge for Tyler Breeze. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Too close for cover.
Man, Breeze is so resilient.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995. The shoulders are down. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
And Breeze says, not this time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Big spine buster.
Big spine buster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Into a powerbomb.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point. Into the quick cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
It's going to take more than that.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Caught off guard. Russian leg sweep. Tyler Breeze is under some heavy assault.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh no, super kick.
This one's over, guys.
There it is.
Now he's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
This is not going to end well for Tyler Breeze.
Goes down hard. He finds himself in some big trouble here. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. Nothing gentle about that landing. That should do it right there. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? It must feel like an eternity inside that ring right now for these superstars.
He slams him down with authority. What a battle this has been. I mean, these men have absolutely destroyed each other. And this has got to be it. 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Arm drag, nicely done.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze. Scoop slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find big
spine buster.
Big spine buster.
It is going to be difficult for Tyler Breeze.
Hoping to end it here. 2. Oh, somehow.
Breeze likes to be fashionably late, but not for a kick out.
Huh, I see what you did there.
He's playing with him now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. And Breeze says, not this time.
Takes him down. In a major way, too. Shoulders down. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Can you believe this?
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think yet.
This could do it. Uh-oh. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, Tyler Breeze is almost blown away.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might just be the final.
Going for the cover. 2, 3.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
Nope, reverses it. What is it that Tyler Breeze is looking to do to change his luck at this point? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
That confidence he had in his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
Into a power bomb!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
1, 2, 3.
Tyler is downright scary when he gets going like this.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Back in the ring again.
Well-executed arm drag. Tyler Breeze is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had...
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
And he hits the belly to belly. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Nicholas.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank. Hold on to your seats because what we have coming up next is guaranteed to be gruesome. We have one of our breakout talents against Hideo Itami. I can't wait. Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Wow. Trap the arm. Stiff kick there. Here's the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Just a brutal move. That kick had purpose. Ah, kick! Nasty kick. An amazing leap. He's stumbling in some now. It appears his opponent has his number right now. Cover here. This singles contest has a victor.
WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
Here's your winner, Hideo Itami.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. He lands the belly to belly. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Elias forced to play defense here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Clothesline!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
A quick reversal by Elias. Takes him down in a major way, too. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Here we go again. Oh, look, elbows off a... Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Leg sweep. Nicely done. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Elias definitely tiring out there. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He has him right where he wants him. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Into a power bomb.
Nice.
Shut it down. Not yet. He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
That's how you wear down your opponent. He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each pass
and a pin attempt. How does he keep doing this?
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
Lightning fast reflexes. Uh-oh, the big boot is falling. Down to the floor.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
He's looking a little off balance. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Hooked up. Too quick for him there. Not so fast. Boy, that hit the mark. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Big spine buster.
Big spine buster. That should do it. I think that slam caught us all off guard. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, he might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Well, that was a close call.
How'd he do that?
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Unleashing it for the second time now. Man, look at this. That's right, just keep going. He's going for the pin. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Oh, there's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad? Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Goes down hard. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Still in it.
What an arm drag. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. And Elias reverses it. And now he goes for it a second time. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as... Uh-oh. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
It's starting to look bleak for him now. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
He's in control. He caught him slipping.
Elias sees the opening.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
A quick reversal by Elias. Scoop slam. He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find well executed.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's lining him up.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
There's a pin now. 2. Never say die attitude out of him.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Elias got blasted there.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Watch this here. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. Elias is not letting up. Here's Elias taking advantage.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, barely in 2.5.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Now with complete control.
Elias sees the opening. Elias is not letting up. Here's Elias taking advantage. Elias sees the opening.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. This could mean trouble.
Here's Elias taking advantage. Elias is not letting up.
Dodges that one. And another one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find him. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. There's the kick out.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men. Drop kick from behind. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horsed.
That should do it right there. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Going for the double play with this move. And here's a cover. 2. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Just needs to do more damage.
Looking for all the glory here. 2 and a near fall.
He's still in this.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Gets out of the way of that one. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
1, 2. No, he makes it to the ropes.
I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the ropes, this one would probably be over right now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find big
spine buster.
Big spine buster. But I don't know how.
He goes for the cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
And the match continues.
He's playing with him now. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Into a power bomb.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
1, 2, 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Nicholas.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. Up next, we have a battle that will require the combatants to work well with, well, tables. Stay tuned. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Kalisto.
A lot of questions. We'll find out the answers next.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, Nicholas.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
Lucha! Is his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, goodness! Jam your leg in a bad way.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
The funny thing about a table match is that it almost doesn't matter how damaged you are. You can go through a table at any time. The tables match at Extreme Rules 2012 is probably the best example of that.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals' love of brawling clashed with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman choke-slammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Guys, the King of Flight, Kalisto, has his goals set high in the WWE.
We need to watch out for this luchador because he's not afraid of taking to the air to reach those goals.
It's true what you said, Michael, about Kalisto reaching his goals. The sky's the limit for him. And that's funny because you'll often find Kalisto in the sky, thrilling the WWE Universe.
Saxton, leave the play on words to experts like myself. Your attempts only sound like a 2-year-old using the speaking spell.
Belly to belly.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
And the strike connects. And now Kalisto finds himself in a challenging position.
Definitely an uphill battle from here.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
Bringing it back between the ropes. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. an encore here.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Comes up big with the reversal. Oh boy, Kalisto in a tough spot here.
I think it's an understatement. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here. This is all but over.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
There's the Irish whip. He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter here. He wants to do this in the ring. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, Irish whip.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
He's fading fast. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
There he goes again.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! Spinning kick to the gut. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Looks to me like we're just moments away from one of these superstars being put through the furniture.
Targeting the back of the neck now.
That could be what Kalisto needed to pick up the win here.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. One for the ages. I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount. Up next, we have a battle that will require the combatants to work well with, well, tables. Stay tuned. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
It's anybody's